Alright guys, so from that intro you should probably guess we're actually not in Warehouse Gym today. We're at Crossfit Athletes. It's really close to Warehouse Gym. It's actually in the same kind of warehouse cluster, but obviously as you can see it's a very different gym. It's most definitely a CrossFit gym. They actually had a team go to CrossFit Games as well as Mahmood we'll be seeing later on. So we're actually joining him for a workout today. I'm gonna see if I can survive a real CrossFit workout, not just a WOD, but like a day of like that training, right? I do have some overhead press to do for myself, some push presses, but once that's done, then I'm kind of all in with him. I'm just following what he's doing today, which will be really fun. He's obviously a very, very high level athlete, so I'm just gonna try and keep up today. I've seen the programming, it doesn't look pretty, but I did deadlifts yesterday and there's no deadlifts on there, so I'm happy about that. They're 25s. So I've seen Mahmood train about 3 times now. The guy's a beast, but I know he's gonna take like solid 15 minutes to warm up and get mobilized and stuff. So I'm hoping to bust out all my push presses before he's done, so that we can just hop on in. It's gonna be showing up in a few minutes here, but the plan today is 4 sets of 5 for push press. Looking at hopefully like 90 kilos, but that's all subject to like how my body ends up doing. Deadlifts yesterday, it hasn't wrecked me yet. We're in that like window between just got done training. I trained last night, so it's like it's in the morning, so I'm not yet seized up and sore, so I'm trying to make the most of it before I do. Weight on the bar now is just under 85 kilos, I think. No, it's 185, whatever that is. And I'm cheating myself a little bit. I told myself I'm not going to use any assistance gear for at least a month, but my wrist really hurt from push pressing because of impact on the way down. So I'm just going to throw on my wrist wraps. I know it's going to be a long day training with Mahmood, so I'm going to be just a little bit precautious. Ooh, I haven't worn these in a month and they feel so secure. That was good. That was easy. That was surprisingly easy. So Mahmood just told me he's not warming up because the first few things don't need him to warm up. So I'm still gonna try and knock out my push presses. He has very graciously, this is Mahmood by the way.
Hey, what's up?
Hey everybody. Yeah, so he's very graciously offered to warm up even though he doesn't need a warm up, so I can finish my push presses. The bar set at just at 94 kilos now, so this will probably be working weight, and let's see how that goes. I remember what heavy push press feels like now. The last time I push press heavy was in Hawaii more than a year ago. And that wouldn't have been heavy. Set 2, I dropped the weight a bit just because I need to make sure I get 5. So dropped it by about 10 pounds. Should be easy now. That was good. Go up slightly from there. Not to where I was, but just slight enough to make it a little bit harder. 2 more sets of that, and then let death begin. we're sitting basically right at 200 pounds, which I lost like 30 pounds on my push press since last year. So that's annoying, but I just gotta keep practicing at it. It's one of those things where if you're not used to bracing and dipping, it's very hard for it to go over your head.
It will be tough.
Normally I'm doing singles,
Yeah.
but I figure you can't do a fourth of a single. So just do a little like hip. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Just a little bit of background. So Mahmood and Mohamed, they both went to the games, so I'm definitely the odd one out. They do this pretty much full time. They train these movements. They do these things full time. So I'm definitely going to be left behind. The goal here is not to win. The goal here is to survive. And this is just, it's not me being humble pie. It's just me being honest. Like, I'm only going to probably be able to do like 50 to 60% of what they can do. And I'm not kidding. Like, these guys are insane. Any case, once we get the workout going, I'll just set up a tripod, get a few training shots, and then do like a quick recap of what happens. I'm training with monsters today. Different kind of monsters. So here's the workout. It's gonna be 25 calories of the rower, followed by 20 dumbbell snatches alternating, and for 7 rounds. So I'm gonna time cap myself. I'm gonna time cap myself to whoever is the second one that's done. I'm time capping myself because there's no way I'm gonna keep up with them. So here we go. That was really hard. What made it really hard was just that there were 7 rounds. There was no like running from it. You had to take a break. Then you had to go back to the freaking dumbbell snatch. They both finished all 7 rounds as planned. I stopped at 5.5. I time cut myself. That's my view. That's been my view for the last like 2 minutes while I just lie here. Dude, my back is on fire. Doing push press before this didn't help either. Workout number 2 is 25% of your max total bar. For me, I'm gonna count that as like 4 close to bar, and then 12 double unders or 20 double unders. I think it's 20 double unders. And for like some rounds for some time, I'll let you guys know once I know. So for me, it's gonna be 4 toes to bar, 20 double unders, every minute on the minute. So it's an EMOM for 10 minutes. So that's the EMOM. That wasn't enjoyable either. We are maybe halfway through the workout. This is like, it's really impressive because, let me set this down here, I need to sit down. You think you're in pretty good shape. Then you do a session with these guys and they just show you what's up. My forearms are freaking pumped from the double unders and the gripping. Yeah. not fit. It's to be expected though. These guys do what they do really well. Just different skills. And toes to bar is definitely a skill that I don't have. But I did all the reps. 4 toes to bar and 20 double unders. Whew. I don't know what's next. It's a hang clean, like a 1 rep hang clean, right? Hang squat clean.
1 squat clean.
Immediately into
the 1 hang squat clean. And then from there, we're going to base off pretty much all the percentages of that.
Yeah.
So then we're going to go 3 sets of 1 at 90%.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, this is good. Whoa, no. Yeah, that's gonna be fine for me because I'm gonna sandbag the cleans.
And your squat is fucking solid,
so I'll just sandbag the clean and then I'll just squat for fun. It'll be like a...
That's a good technique. That's a good strategy.
Like 185-pound squat for 12 reps. I can do that.
I'll do the same. I'm on the same boat. This is gonna be a little bad, just based off that we're gonna go through all that and then have to do like 5 rounds. So me and Mohamed.
Wait, there's more dumbbell snatches at the end?
Bro, I promise you, listen, we're gonna switch this around. And I think, like, no disrespect, bro, I think for you should do 10 and 5 rounds per time. Just
I'm kidding. No.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. There's no way I'm gonna be like, shut the fuck up, man, you don't know my fitness level.
But you're pretty fit, man. Come on.
No, I was just saying over there, like it's funny because like you train in like a regular setting and you're like, oh yeah, I think I'm pretty fit, I can run with sandbags and shit.
Yeah.
Then like you do like 2 workouts back to back with you guys and you're like, there's levels to the game.
Jumping right in for you, like I can imagine, bro. This is terrible.
Well, my problem's with toes to bar. Like I don't usually have problems with the double unders.
Yeah. Did you hit all 4, like all the way?
Yeah, I had to break them up. Because like by the end of it, it was just like strict leg raises, and it wasn't fun.
How many did you do? Like 4s?
Yeah, I hit 4s.
So you were doing like 2 and 2 or singles?
I started doing like 2, 2.
2 and 2, nice.
Yeah.
That's good, bro.
I just at least something. You know?
Well, hey, so you technically did 40 toes to bar and 200 double unders in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. And then?
I think that's the most toes to bar I've done.
Good job, bro.
Yeah. Before that was 35. And that was PR.
Oh, really? Oh, like, you mean in a workout?
Yeah, in a workout.
Nice, bro.
Not in my life, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be really sandbagging. That would be like, my max is actually 35 straight.
Oh, but you're doing 4s?
But I was doing 4s. That's a sandbag. No,
Yes.
I meant like in a workout.
Good job. Good job. Yeah,
Right on.
They're gonna be interesting right now with like all the grip.
Dude, I was just saying my forearms all wrecked.
Yeah.
Now I have to like remember how to clean again.
But we have one of these and we ordered the pink ones at the same time. They're pretty cool. And it's actually really smooth.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's a bit smoother than these ones.
So the plan is now to work up to a complex squat clean into a hang clean, and it will be like hard singles. So for me, it's more of the clean part than the squat. It's the first time I've cleaned in literally since the open workouts. Yeah. So this is his drop down set to 90%. And then basically you do this for 3 sets of 1. So in the middle of yet another workout, which is 3 rounds of 8 power cleans, followed by 2 minutes max effort on the assault bike, 2 minutes rest in between rounds. Here we go. Onto assault bike. Jesus, there's so much moving around in this workout. Time to run cycle. Last round. Oh shit. Back to the fucking assault bike. Just got done with squatting the assault bike. Dude, my body feels like I've done a strongman workout and then decided to work out after. That's what it feels like. And I still think we have one more workout. We still got one more, right? Yeah. So it's still dumbbell snatches and burpees, box jump overs. But this is the one Mahmood is letting me slack off on, so. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling pretty beat, but like, you only get to do this once every so often, for me at least, working out with these two guys. So I'm gonna try and rally, finish the last workout, not look like a complete wuss, and call it good for the day. Man, CrossFit is hard, guys. It's really hard.
Count the 2 sessions in one time. But this week, because we used for that last week, we start now, like we finish the workout. This last workout now we will do.
I can't imagine how you guys recover from your workouts.
It's just like I told you, last week we was training like 90 minutes.
It's just building up.
Yeah, but second day we like more and more and more. This week we train like usually like almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
But it's 2 sessions. So if
this is 2 sessions?
Yeah. So if you used to do that 2 sessions one time, but with 100%, yeah, do it.
So you usually work out 2 times a day?
2 times or 1 time?
But you combined it together?
Yeah.
So we're finally done. Overall, we did a bunch of workouts, and this is what combining 2-a-days. This is what combining 2-a-days into 1-a-days look like. Yeah, it's pretty exhausting. But these guys are freaking champs. Super grateful for Mahmood let me come in this amazing gym. Kind of spend the whole afternoon with them basically doing their workouts, and kind of feel like what's training like a day in the life of like a high level athlete, like a high level CrossFit athlete. It's so different to what you see in CrossFit gyms and boxes. Like, these guys push their endurance and their ability to work while fatigued like no other. Like, I can't imagine myself like pulling heavy deadlift or something, and then after like I pull a heavy deadlift, I'm like, all right, max effort double unders. Like, can't imagine doing that in my own training, but like these guys do it all the time. So I've always thought that like CrossFit is a lot of up here, and it is. Like today was really hard, but CrossFit's kind of just like just get the work in, just don't stop moving apparently. So it was a really good experience. Thanks, Mahmood. He's in the background over there. But yeah, let's see if they have any last words to say. Dude, anything to say to the camera before we go?
I'm done. I'm done for the day, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, man. That was awesome, bro. Seriously, good effort.
Anything for the camera?
For me?
Yeah, from you, man.
Nothing. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for destroying me in a workout.
Oh, but I'm happy to finish finally 2 sessions in one time after the games.
Well,
Thanks for joining us, man.
yeah, dude, for sure. So, if you guys want to see more fun stuff like this or more cool videos, check out the channel as well as Generation Strong on YouTube and Project Generation Strong on Instagram. Lots of cool content coming your way on those platforms. And yeah, stay tuned for next time.